Oh, well, good morning. My name is Rebecca. I am a dietitian here at the WIC office, and we're up in our second floor teaching kitchen today. And this is
Andrea, also a dietitian here at WIC.
All right, Andrea. Well, we are in week 3 of National Nutrition Month, and the focus for this year is fuel for the future. So we have a very good recipe today called Migas. And it's kind of like a Mexican dish, a breakfast dish.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Any meal, that's very correct,
yeah,
yes. Yeah. It's a recipe that actually I've made several times myself at home. I like it that much, so.
Yummy, yummy. What ingredients do you have for Migas?
So we've got, it's an egg dish, so we have some eggs here that we'll be scrambling up in a few minutes. And then a lot of veggies are in it. We try to do lots of colors with these recipes here. So we have some green onions, a red pepper, some cilantro, some yellow onion, and then some jalapeno pepper there. And then for some toppings, for the finished product, we'll have some salsa and some cheddar cheese. And Andrew, did you know that these are all WIC approved items?
Okay.
So all of our WIC families can make these things with what they're getting on the WIC card. So it's very nice that way.
Is this salsa?
Maybe not. I guess that wouldn't be. But you can do tomato. You can do a homemade salsa.
You could do homemade salsa.
Yes.
Yes. All these ingredients.
And we're using corn tortillas. That's the bread part.
Okay.
All right.
Now, Rebecca, you said that the theme was fuel for the future.
Yeah.
Each week has a key message. Week 3, what is the message for week 3?
Well, Andrea, as you know, there's been a lot of inflation and prices going up, and so really just saving money is really a big part of everyone's life. You know, our own lives, our family's lives. But so this meal, this recipe here, it's all really low-cost items. Vegetables are all relatively inexpensive. Corn tortillas are really cheap. Eggs are, well, they've gone in price, but they're generally a cheaper protein. So yeah, it can be just a cheap, easy meal families can make.
Great.
All right.
So what else should we do to save money?
I find personally planning ahead is a big part of my weekly routine.
It's a good idea.
Making a list of what I might make and then writing the ingredients down. I think shopping with a shopping list is pretty important. That way you aren't impulse buying and buying things you might not really need. So yeah, I think having a plan of what you want to eat for that week, and even just seeing what's in your pantry and what's in your fridge and using those items first, or basing your meals off of those items can really help keep costs down. Seeing what's in your freezer and what's in your pantry, that can really help.
Yeah. A lot of times I go look in my freezer and forgot I had this, and
yeah. And you don't waste so much food too. That's a big issue. We throw a lot of food because it goes bad. We don't cook it quick enough. So having a plan, shopping with a plan, I think is really great. Key.
Good. Yep. All right.
Well,
and also check those community resources in your area.
Yeah. There's lots of information on food banks, and if you aren't on food share, SNAP benefits, reach out to us. We're happy to help you out with giving you some resources for how you get more food in the house for your family. And of course, using WIC benefits.
Yeah.
A great way to help too. A lot of fruit and vegetables you can get. And
go WIC, go
yes,
WIC, go
WIC.
All right.
Should we start?
Let's start.
Okay. I'm going to start by chopping up the vegetables first, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I will get out of
here.
your way and let you do that.
All right. Got my garbage bowl here for all the stuff. Let's see. So I put some corn tortillas in our toaster here just to get them a little bit crunchy. Many cultures, they have a recipe that uses like a dried or a stale bread product. Think of like French toast. We use kind of stale or old bread to make that. I know strata is an Italian product that uses like a stale bread. So it's kind of an equivalent of that. Corn tortillas that are either stale or you could toast them, which a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch to them. So this is for a little bit later on here. I chopped up the vegetables. So we've got the green onion, the red pepper, cilantro, the yellow onion, and then some jalapeno, which you can leave out if you don't want all that spice. You could also do different vegetables. Let's say you had a yellow pepper or a green pepper, or get some tomatoes. You could do different colored vegetables as well. Whatever you have in your fridge really is fine to do. All right, so I'm gonna put some, we got our oil heated up. I'm just gonna use my hands here to put the vegetables in.
Onions, green peppers, red peppers.
Yep. Making a little bit of a mess here, that's all right. You could have your kids help out a little bit with this kind of stuff too. Maybe not the chopping, but they can maybe move around, grab stuff, put it in bowls, or they can wash some of the produce. They could tear things like the leaves of the cilantro. Yeah, think about how old your kids are and maybe some age-appropriate ways they can get involved in the kitchen. Get that heat up higher. All right, if you want to add some salt and pepper here, you certainly could. We aim for the colors of the rainbow. The more colors we can get in there, the better. Some orange would be pretty to put in here, but we'll have that with the cheese at the end, I guess.
Eat with your eyes.
Yeah, eat with your eyes, yep. Stir here to my vegetables. They are smelling more and more wonderful every moment. Get these out of the way. I'm just gonna stir these eggs here, get the yolks broken up. This could be a good job for a child to do. If you want to add some seasonings, you certainly could, but I'm gonna keep this plain just for right now at least. You could add some different herbs or salt and pepper if you'd like. Vegetables, they look pretty good. They look pretty soft. They're gonna cook a little longer in here anyways. So I'm gonna add the eggs to it now. So we'll just pour this right in here. Again, this is 4 eggs. So I'm just gonna stir this a little bit. Let's see how these eggs look. So yeah, I'm gonna get those eggs touching the bottom of the pan there so it's thoroughly cooked. Looking good, looking good. Now while those keep cooking, I'm gonna just tear with my hands just the tortillas into small kind of bite-sized pieces. Again, a great job for maybe a little 4 or 5-year-old kid here. Even looking pretty good, Andrea. What do you think?
I'm thinking I'm hungry.
I think we're good here. I think it looks pretty cooked. And it'll still cook a little bit more when it's even off the stove here. So I like that. I'm gonna turn off the heat. While this is cooling, I've got an avocado here. We've got the cheese. We're gonna get our toppings ready. You could do salsa, a taco sauce, or just a homemade salsa, or just some lime juice and tomato. It's like your own kind of homemade salsa. All right, I'm gonna, let's see this here. Got this avocado. Avocados are so healthy for you. Lots of good, healthy fats. They have monounsaturated fats, which are the best kind, one could say. So I'm gonna just scoop this out. Mine here isn't the most ripe, but I'll do my best. All right, I'm just gonna dice this up a little bit. Looks good though. Lots of green toppings. I think green is probably the best color we got here. So we'll do a lot of, again, the cilantro, the avocado, and the green onion. Now I think I'm gonna serve this up on our plate here, Andrea.
Okay.
Do some green onion.
The eggs are so yellow and red that we need that green.
Yes, yes, good balance. Cilantro, which if you aren't a cilantro fan, some people think it tastes like soap, but if you can always leave it out. You could do like, parsley or a different herb if you wanted to do that. Andrea, do you like salsa?
I love salsa.
All right. I'm just gonna do a little sprinkle of cheese here on top. That might get a little melty, which is always nice. the sauce on top. Looks wonderful. All right, well, thank you for joining us today. I hope you found this recipe appealing and maybe you might try it out in your own kitchen. Again, I'm Rebecca from the WIC office, and this was Andrea, and we thank you for your time today.